And 3, 2, 1. Everybody, today I really want to talk about the white lies we say when we meet a girl for a first time, even a first date. Some of them can be very slippery slopes, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, it was this morning I was dying to make this podcast episode because I met this girl I know quite well this morning, and she was telling me about her dating life, and she's with a guy now, and they're very settled and everything. But we were just talking about the horrors and pitfalls of what we all have a lot of the time. And she was telling me that she was on a dating app one time, and she was talking to this guy, and that was grand, and whatever happened, they were on about his height, right? Because you know the way, I suppose, conversation go in weird ways. Like, it's maybe a weird question to ask, but then again, maybe it's not, because hey, things kind of weird questions come up, right? So, and we've all been there. So she asks what's the height. He says 5'10". Now she's, I think, did she say 5'7", right? 5'7", yeah, I think it was. No, 5'8", beg your pardon. And they meet on the date. She gets there beforehand. He comes in, and he's 5'6". Like, guys, come on. And by the way, I'm not singling out men here because, let's be honest, we all know men and women, and all of us, including me, we can all tell a lie every now and then. But Jesus, let's start off with the obvious lies, right? We're going to get into the other ones now in a minute. How the fuck are you... What are you thinking? What are you thinking saying you're 5'10" when you're 5'6"? It's so obvious. Like, if you told me you're 5'9", but you're 5'8", like an inch, all right, it's not the worst, because you could have fucking bigger feet, shoes on, right? That will give you that extra inch. But still, what's the point of lying anyway? You know what I mean? Like, 4 inches is a huge amount. And here's the worst thing, guys. She even told me that she was wearing high heels, so she was fucking 6 foot. Can you imagine now the 5'6" guy and the 6 foot girl in the high heels? It's just, oh god. Like, guys, I know we can all fib, I mean, I remember my ex-girlfriend 5-6 years ago. She told me that she was 31. 31, my bollocks she was, right? She looked about, honestly, she looked about 37, 38. Really. And she probably was. But you know what? Actually, maybe I'm a bit of a dumbass on this one. Because I actually, like, when it comes to women and lying about their age, I actually don't give a damn. I wonder now, are you guys looking at me going, what the fuck is up with him? Why would he like that? That's no way to start a relationship. And you know what, guys? Here's the thing. You're dead right. What the fuck am I doing having no problem with a girl? Like, no way on this earth was this girl 31. And actually, what happened to me was I went, God love her. She's obviously insecure about her age, and she's just, going younger. Now, I suppose for me, age it's nothing to worry about. Like, that's not cheating wise, you know what I mean? But then again, where do we draw the line, guys? Like, I still try and figure this out every day. Where do we draw the line saying, hey, you know what? Maybe I can live with this lie, but can you really get over it? Can you really forget about it? You know what I mean? Like, maybe subconsciously I always thought about it, and then every time then she'd come up, because this girl was a fucking liar anyway. Full stop. She was lying every single day I met her. So maybe that it was in the back of my head. I just don't. I can't single it out. I'll be honest with you. I mean, okay, age. Like, do you draw the line and say, look, no, fuck it, I have to give my age? I mean, there's a lot of women out there that lie about their age, right? Now, do you tell the guy when you get into a relationship with them? You see, that's what I'd like to know. Because eventually, somebody's going to find out your age, or they're going to spill the beans, they're going to say it in front of you, your friend says it in front of you. So, fuck. I mean, okay, if you're looking for just the one night thing and just to hookups every now and then, yeah, fucking lie your ass off. Why not? Who gives a shit? And you know what? I wouldn't be encouraging lying, But you know what? People are going to fucking lie anyway. So if you want to lie and you're going to lie, well, hey, fuck it. Knock yourself out. But there's always a price to pay. You tell the truth, there's a price to pay. You don't tell the truth, there's a price to fucking pay. You know what I mean? Like, I could go to some girl now and tell her, oh no, I'm actually this age. Like, you know, shaving 5 years off my age. And yet, she could have a major problem with that. But yet, if I actually got into a relationship with her, all of a sudden, I tell her the truth, and it's, I can't believe you lied to me. I can't believe you lied to me. Now, if I started off straight away saying, hey, actually I'm this age, all of a sudden she could have run a mile. So it's mad the way we, I suppose, let's call a spade here, guys. I think in many ways, including myself, we always shift the goalpost around a little bit, don't we? Like, we're all full of shit a lot of the time. We're hypocrites. And I think that's where it's very important to be self-aware. You know, I mean, but, oh, God, I just couldn't believe what I was hearing this morning. This girl going on a date and the guy's 5'6". I mean, fuck, man. Oh, I'm 6 foot. Genuinely 6 foot now, guys. I'm not lying. I can't imagine what it's like to be 5'6". There's nothing wrong with it. But you can tell that it's obviously going to be harder for somebody a smaller size because in general, we can tell even from my social media guys that a lot of girls much prefer the taller guy. So for a 5'6" guy, must be painful. Must be painful to go on these dating apps having this fear of God. And you know, when you get to the first date, like, I can't imagine what it's like. You've told her you're 5'10", but you're 5'6". You're finally going to meet this girl, and all of a sudden you're going in, you're getting a taxi into town, you're getting the bus, or you're getting a lift, or you're walking in, and that 5 or 10 minutes before you actually meet the girl. Jesus Christ, aren't you freaking out at this stage? You know, oh my God, I've told her I'm 5'10". Fuck me, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Where do you go with this? It's not like she's not gonna notice. Oh, lads, I don't know. And I tell you, it's interesting too, because it's not even just that, the lying alone, the white lies. At the moment, dating is fucked. Like, guys, I did a podcast a few days ago, and we're looking at current events here now. I mean, we're in May 2023, and looking at the current events here, I've talked to a 20-year-old guy the other day, was a guest on his podcast, and we were talking about the dating scene and what I'm seeing, what kind of stories, and then he was telling me about his life and the 20-year-olds that he's around. Remember now, guys, this guy's 20, and if anyone is 25 plus listening to this, believe you me, everyone, even 20-year-olds, are struggling to fuck right now. They're having a horrendous time. They are going through the exact same scenario that you and everybody else is going through. They're isolated. They're so used to just staying at home. And even if they go drinking with their buddies, they're only going over to their friend's house. This is what he was telling me. And they don't go out to bars or clubs anymore. Like, clubs are a big no-no, according to this guy. You know, 20-year-olds. They're like, club? What the fuck is a club? You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, guys, 20, you're starting to get into your peak, your prime of going out drinking and being single and hooking up and all that. So, like, if you go back 3 years ago, this guy was fucking 17. Just at the start of coronavirus. So can you imagine going in that? You're about to, you're 17, you're about to fucking hit the town, and all of a sudden Corona kicks. Boom. Crash, bang, fucking horrendous scenario. So guys, if you're 25 plus, you think you've had it bad? I honestly think, guys, the 20-year-olds have it worse than us because we've got a couple of years on them. We've got a, experience behind us. We've had a bit of, ass kicking from life in general. These people haven't. Like, they don't know where to go. They're fucking babies coming out of nappies. Like, oh my God, it's, Jesus Christ, it's horrendous, guys. It really is. Really is. In fact, I even know a guy here who is in the office next door to me here in the studio. He's 24, and he was saying that he was going on a date there recently, and the girl decided to say, "Oh no, I can't make it tonight." He went, "Oh, okay, fair enough." And then he asks, well, hey, do you want to meet up tomorrow? No, sorry, I'm busy. Now, guys, look, here's what I'm going to fucking say to, especially, now, ladies, you know I'm very, very fair to a lot of people. If I call a man out in something, it's because he deserves it. If I call a woman out, it's because he deserves it, right? Or they deserve it. She deserves it. I'm extremely fair to both genders here. I'm going to say this about women, though. This happens a hell of a lot when it comes to men. And this is a major problem, ladies, that we have as men. Now, I'm looking in the camera if you're watching me on YouTube here. Ladies, if you're interested in a guy and he asks you out and something happens, and maybe it's a genuine excuse, you can't make it, right? Fair enough. And you text him saying, hey, look, you know, John, I'm really sorry, I can't make it tonight. Now, that's fine. However, ladies, if you do want to meet this guy again, you reschedule the date. Let me say that one more fucking time. You, the girl, reschedules the fucking date. It's not up to him. You cancelled. He asked you out first. And now you've cancelled. It's up to you. And believe me, ladies, if you do say, hey, I'm sorry, I can't meet tonight, and you just leave it there, I can tell you this, 99%, it's that high, 99% of these guys are going to say, oh, she's not interested in me. Or maybe he'll believe your story. Okay, well, that's fair enough, you know, Mary can't meet me tonight. But he's going to have a doubt in his head. And I can tell you this, 99 out of 100 men will still have that doubt, even if they believe your story. Honest to God, ladies. So if you think, why hasn't he asked me out again? What the fuck? Are you joking me? Like, what kind of fucking Cinderella are you? Little princess. Get over yourself and you reschedule. In other words, here's an easy solution. Now, hey John, I can't meet tonight. Oh, okay, sure, no problem. Sorry to hear that you got problems. Yeah, I know it's... Hey, yeah, but listen, any chance we could meet up next Wednesday night? Question mark. Now, I think I know a lot of the motivation why women don't do this. The women that don't, by the way, and look, it's not every woman. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. I'm just speaking about the ones who do. Ladies, a lot of us know that you just don't want to meet again. That's why you're not rescheduling. It's as simple as that. You've no interest. Now, a lot of us men know that, but then sometimes a lot of women can give you a couple of mixed messages too. Oh, I'm really sorry, I would have loved to have met tonight. Oh, fuck. And then you leave it at that. So you're kind of giving us a couple of crumbs to work off, as in, all right, she's interested, right? But then we're saying, hang on, she didn't reschedule. Now, ladies, it is not up to the man here to reschedule. Now, there's obviously some of the girls that actually would love to meet the guy, but you actually convince yourselves that he should be the one rescheduling with you again. Now, if you're like that, get off your fucking pathetic, ladies, because that's what it is, pathetic high horse, and come back down to fucking reality. Okay? He went out on a limb here. Now again, this is just this scenario, ladies, alright? So there can be some scenarios that are different. But if this guy has actually picked up his balls, he's made the first move, he's asked you out, and you cancel on him, it is your fucking job to reschedule. It's as simple as that. You don't wait for him to reschedule again. And believe me, if he does, and girls, I'm going to admit it, I've done that because I really wanted to meet the girl and I was feeling a bit lonely and, you know, desperate, I suppose. But it's not up to... And it fucks with your head, though. It really does. And in the back of his head, he's not going to be comfortable around you. And what does that lead into? That leads into him feeling like he's on the back foot and you're on the front foot. Oh, that's a great way to start a date or a relationship, isn't it? Him on the back foot. All it's going to end is bitterness, and resentment. So guys, ladies, please reschedule with the guy. Re-fucking schedule. Hey John, listen, I'm so sorry, work is crazy busy or something's come up, family emergency, whatever it is, I can't make it tonight. Any chance you're free next Wednesday night? Question mark. And that's it. Johnny will be very happy with that. I'm sure he would. In fact, I don't know any man that I've ever met that would be like, he'd be damn, I really wanted to meet her tonight. And he might be a bit disappointed, but the fact that you've rescheduled, well then, that's good. Now, if John can't make it Wednesday night, well then it's up to John, right? So if you say to him, hey John, I can't make it tonight, can we, is there any chance you're free Wednesday night? Question mark. He comes back to you and says, actually I can't Wednesday night, but how about Thursday or Friday? So you just keep bouncing back and forth, different nights and days. You don't let him do all the work. Oh, good lord. So guys, we're about to close it off here now, but I was doing a photo shoot this morning, and you should check it out, guys. Tony's Menswear, Marlborough Street in Cork City, Marlboro. Now I know I've actually been plastering it all over TikTok Live this morning. And by the way, guys, I'm not getting paid to be mentioning Tony's name. Hand to God, and I'm looking in the camera here now, if you're watching me on YouTube. Hand to God, Tony is not paying me to do this. It's my favourite store in Cork. So I'm not just literally saying, oh, he's got amazing fucking clothes, right? Because he's paying me or he's giving me all this shit. It's genuinely my favourite store. He's got ultimate quality. And I was trying on this 3-piece suit this morning. And guys, you know what? It's amazing the way the men's fashion is gone these days. And what I love about it is 3-piece has always been around in the fashion. But it was almost kind of on the back foot a bit there, you know, for a little while, on the back burner, and now it's come back on the front burner again. Like, if you're wearing it like to a wedding, or even if you just go out in town, a waistcoat with denim jeans and the blazer itself with a tie, awesome outfit. And I'm going to be posting those on my Instagram soon. And yeah, guys, honestly, what really makes a smart casual or a semi-formal wear, the suit, the tie, the shirt, the denim jeans or whatever jeans, the shoes obviously need to be good, but what really closes the deal is the waistcoat. 3-piece, baby, 3-piece. It's so cool. So guys, I'm going to be back again soon, and as you know, some of you, if you haven't seen or heard the update, the breaking news from yesterday, the Formula 1 Italian Grand Prix was cancelled. So due to huge heavy floods, which horrendous scenes down there, guys. I think a lot of people are losing their lives and their homes are fucking destroyed. So, you know, reach out to them. Hopefully, God forbid, thoughts and prayers with you guys. Say hallelujah to you and Hail Mary. Amen to you. Hopefully you're going to be okay. If you're loving the F1, guys, well, hey, if you haven't seen Drive to Survive on Netflix yet, get going, because it's awesome. There's good binge watching there now for your loved one, or if you're on your own. Cool, it's awesome. Either way, it's brilliant, guys. There's 5 seasons in it already, 10 episodes per season, so you got 50 fucking episodes to go through. Plenty of binge watching, and they're half an hour each. Yeah. If the Italian Grand Prix is not on this weekend, you definitely got a good substitute. Cheers, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.